No way! Oh my gosh. Thank you, Red. Thank you, Senex. I appreciate the first weapon to be a Finch staff. That's amazing. I love that. What is up, Terrarians and Kargoh Krate members? Welcome to a brand new series. Today we're going to be starting a series with the vanilla version of Terraria 1.4.1, and I am so excited. I love vanilla Terraria. I spent about 900 hours on vanilla Terraria before I even touched modded Terraria, so vanilla has a very special place in my heart. I'm really excited about this playthrough because my favorite class, Summoner, has gotten a lot of love in 1.4 and then also a lot more love in 1.4.1. So I thought it'd be fitting while everything's coming out. Mobile comes out today, or mobile is already out, but it came out today. I think it'd be a great time to start a 1.4.1 series. Don't worry about missing out on the Bard series. We're still going to be doing both, so we're going to slowly just work towards that. But I'm very, very excited to start this one. I've already created a character because I find the creator or the character creator isn't necessarily what I want to show off. However, I named it the friend generator, which I thought was pretty classic because we're going to be creating summons. So pretty happy about it. Think it looks pretty dope. So we'll go ahead and do that. But I did want to create the new world together. Wait, the interior of Zoomers? That's amazing. Zoomers is like Boomers but Gen Z. I love that. We are going to be doing an expert mode world. The reason I'm doing expert mode is because there's now master mode specific drops that I'm aware of for Summoner, and master mode brings a whole nother difficulty that I don't know if I can deal with as a Summoner only. Something that's strictly Summoner. I don't know if I could do that. So let's go ahead and start our seed. The wetland of frogs, persons, the existence of sap. Oh man, these are going to be some amazing names. I love the randomly generated names. I did want to show you guys the seeds actually. So if you didn't know, you can actually enter in your own seed. It will automatically create a randomly generated seed. So the cargo seed doesn't actually exist, but I always type it in as like a joke in our stream whenever we create a new world. So we're going to do it here, you know, as our first vanilla playthrough that we've done on the YouTube channel. I think it's going to be good. The cleverest crick, the territory of fireflies. I love it. See, these are all like, they're so good. Like I would never think of the world name, the ugly breach of girls. What, like who would think of that, you know? I wouldn't. Yes. Okay. We've scrolled through a few names and I think this is the name that we're going to land on. The open sweep of coffee. And I think I'm going to change one thing about this name. So we have to retype it. So the open sweep of coffee with a K, because cargo coffee. Chippy is called in the cargo coffee. He's got a cargo coffee mug. Do I have a cargo coffee mug? Look at that right there. Not full, I already drank it, but yeah, looking pretty stoked. We're gonna do a medium-sized world, and the reason I don't do large on these types of worlds, actually we could do large because pylons. Should we do large? The only reason I don't normally do large is because I hate traveling across the world, and early pre-hard mode is like the worst for that. But one thing that we have to do as an early summoner is actually we have to get a lot of NPCs to move in so that we can get the zoologist and get the first whip, the leather whip. So that's actually not a bad idea. So let's go ahead. I think maybe do large while there's pylons that exist. That's pretty sweet. So we'll do expert mode and then we're going to randomize it. Crimson or corruption. I'm not sure if there's a better one for summoner. I like both. So we're going to do either one. I don't really care. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right. So we have our world. Alright, so we have our world generated, so let's go ahead and get into it. I love also Terraria's October month. How do I say it? Like the fall season, the spooky season where pumpkins grow everywhere and all that. Pumpkin armor is awesome, by the way. If you guys have not made pumpkin armor in Terraria, it has actually got some pretty awesome stats. I really thought it was going to be like a really garbage like armor set, like cactus armor, but it's amazing. It gives like 10% damage increase or something like that as like a set bonus, and then also it has oh, we should probably kill slimes. I need those for, I didn't even think about that. I need those for torches. And also the bestiary. We need to get 10% of the bestiary as soon as possible. But yeah, as I was saying, the armor set is really good for pumpkins because it gives you increased defense and damage. It's a very good starter armor set while in the month of October because pumpkins just spawn in everywhere. I actually don't know how long that lasts, the October month, or like whatever. Well, I know how long October lasts, but I don't know how long it is that like pumpkins and all that spawn in. No way! Oh my gosh. Thank you, Red. Thank you, Senex. I appreciate the first weapon to be a Finchstaff. That's amazing. I love that. Remember in my, for those of you who are OG, remember in our first episode I've ever done on YouTube, when in our Calamity playthrough, we talked about like the hotbar. People still go back and are watching that video and answer like what their like thing is, like what their setup is for the hotbar. And I love that. I truly love that. An armored step stool, that's pretty bomb. Not for the step stool's sake, but the fact that it's armored is pretty sweet. Oh my gosh, the torch not working was like giving me anxiety. Okay, I think I missed, I think I'm gonna die down here. Oh, there it goes. Perfect. Maybe I can use, oh my gosh, step stool? Nope. Let's grab one of these. Oh wait, I just have rope. Why don't I use this? Look at that. Technology. Nice. I love Terraria. I have so many playthroughs going on right now. It's unreal. Like personal playthroughs I have with friends, YouTube playthroughs, stream playthroughs. I mean, I can hardly keep track. Do you guys find yourselves starting a lot of playthroughs, or am I like the only one in this? Because I feel like my disorganized mind is like trying to keep track of everything that's happening, and there's no way. Impossible. But now that we have a Finchstaff, I think, because that was really what my first day like goal was, is like locate Finchstaff. Well, we did that. So now what I really want to do is I want to go get the leather whip, and you can only get the leather whip from the zoologist, and that you have to have, can I not jump up here? Oh my gosh, I've never seen it be broken like that. But you can only get the leather whip if you have 10% on your bestiary, and you can only get that by having more NPCs, killing enemies, and doing that kind of thing. So we're going to be setting up some homes for our NPCs to move in, and then also be actively killing things so our bestiary levels up. So right now we're at a solid 0.77% collected. That's actually not bad. Like, we're already a tenth of the way of getting our leather whip, which is kind of expensive of a whip. I don't know if you guys know that. The whip is definitely a good chunk of money, but I'm confident that we're going to be able to do this. Expert mode is going to go along swimmingly. I've been very used to master mode, and the only reason I don't do master mode in this playthrough, and you guys might be like, you're a chicken, I can't believe you're not doing master mode. It's just like, I've done master mode summoner in 1.4. like when 1.4 came out, I completed all class playthroughs. I did melee, range, summoner, mage, everything. I did everything. I've done sorcerer, which is like summoner mage combination. I've done all of it, and I really want to enjoy summoner, and I just feel like master mode brings in a new challenge. Not that it's not enjoyable, but it's just an extra layer that I really want to just be like, oh, summoner's so strong, and I so enjoy it, because especially you have like the Flinks coat and the new Flinks weapon, and I can't wait to try. Oh, I didn't even see this. How did I not see the sunflower cart? Maybe I did, because it vaguely looks familiar, but I just didn't even like recognize that we had it. Also, by me using my sword now, am I cheating? It's not summoner only anymore. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just gonna be making some housing. Do you guys want to see the housing? Do we want, like, do you want to see cargo architecture? It's not very good. It's nothing to be proud of, but it does happen. I make pretty disgusting looking homes. That was like one of the #1 things in my Twitch like comments, is like, why are you bad at building? Why? I need to watch more chaos, more Blue Jay. Why? Oh, this is not centered. Oh, this is also a great start, team. We're doing absolutely fantastic. Does that look right? 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5. Oh, I just made an obscured looking house. Okay, let's add another platform here. I can math. I can look at things. Look at that. First house built, and it looks amazing. You can't tell me that this isn't prime architecture. If you don't want to live in this house, you can get out. Also, I'm just now realizing that my green screen is broken up here, and I'm officially upset. So that's great. Let's see if we can fix this right here. Boom. Live editing. That's what it takes. So now that we have this all situated, we've got the ability to have 2 NPCs spawn in. I really want to get our crafting materials that we would need for our first night. So I want to be able to build a furnace. I want to try to get enough lead or iron to build an anvil. And I also want to get a some sand so I can make glass to make my home even more perfect. I really want to focus in on making some nice little towns because they've kind of fine-tuned housing in 1.4.1. There's a couple of issues where people are having a hard time moving NPCs. I'm not entirely too sure about that, exactly what's happening. I'm not validating what they're saying. I'm not saying that they're lying to me, but I just don't know. I don't know what the issue is, so I don't know how to deal with it. Do we want to go for stone now? I kind of want to go get sand, but this is a pretty nice starter little dungeon, whatever this thing is called. Cavern? Mine shaft? Which, by the way, my friends have been wanting me to play Minecraft so badly recently. I don't know exactly what is the reason, but they want it, and I've been interested actually in kind of joining them. I don't have the time at the current moment, but I'm curious to see what like you lot think. With the Minecraft just got a new update, right? Or did it get an update? Did they just talk about the update? I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts on it? Are you guys excited for it? Is Minecraft something that you like just as much as Terraria? Or are you kind of like, no, I'm a Terraria only fan? Because I know a lot of Terrarians play Minecraft, and I used to be like that. I don't prefer Minecraft anymore. Like when Minecraft first came out, I'm an OG Minecrafter, you know? Like they didn't have Minecraft survival when I started playing Minecraft. They basically what creative mode was, it was in a browser, and that was it. You had nothing else. And like when survival came out, it was like $16 or something like that. And my brother bought it, and I was like, dude, why would I pay for a free game? Are you dumb? And obviously Minecraft survival was like really dope comparatively to the browser game. So I eventually bought it, but I didn't start out with it, you know? And but once I bought it, I spent so many hours on it, and it really did feel like builds actually meant something, because before you'd make a build and like you had blocks, like unlimited blocks and anything, and you could just have clean stone, and it would be like, yeah, this looks great. But when you have to like burn your own or like smelt your own clean stone and make like a really nice aesthetically looking castle and whatnot, it's very rewarding. And I kind of miss that with building, and so I'm going to try to replicate that in Terraria in this playthrough. Hey, our first life crystal. Wow, this is going extremely well. I mean, there's not too many enemies. Like, we're just finding lots of lead and lots of other ores. We already got our merchant, Milton. Milton's a very old man's name. If your name is Milton and you're not an old man, I'm sorry for offending you, but you have an old man's name. Oh my gosh. First episode in the series, and we're already offending people. Actually, as working as a barista, for those of you who didn't get to see the update, I am now a barista at a coffee shop that I used to work at a few years ago. And like at this place, you really have to talk to a lot of people. You're walking through life with a lot of people, you know. They're there on a Monday morning, on a weekend. Ooh, nice. A little thing here. Hopefully some good accessories. But it's Monday morning. They gotta get ready for work. They don't want to talk to you. They want their coffee, and you gotta help them along. Hey, nice. The banner regeneration, isn't it better in 1.4.1? Didn't it get a buff? I'm hyped about this. I'm excited about that. I'm okay with it. I do want to grab the chest, and normally there's like something to go along with it, like a sawmill or a loom, but not in that one. So yeah, as I was saying, it's kind of it's an interesting thing because I don't really talk through that anymore as much as I used to, obviously. But now that I'm a barista, I hear about people's weekends. They tell me things that they've never told anyone in their lives. They really do share a lot of things, and I it's so funny to me because I'm like, I got that with YouTube. It's even though I hadn't been in that type of position in a very long time, I love it when you guys tell me about your weekends. I love it when you're like, yeah, my homework is awful and it's annoying, but I get to watch your channel and I appreciate it. You know, like that kind of stuff. Like, I want to know how you guys are all doing, and that's true. I think it's so fun. Like, when I read the comments, I read every single comment. Sometimes I won't answer them, like due to time or however that looks like, but they do all get read. And I think that's a pretty cool thing that we're able to do. Oh my goodness! I completely forgot to. I wouldn't say forget. In the last episode while we were recording, I've been checking on our partner status because you lot wouldn't know this because I haven't said anything, but we actually have completed our watch hour necessity, if that makes sense. Remember, I had updated you guys. We needed a certain amount of followers and a certain amount of watch hours to be able to. Oh, I don't have any. I was looking for wood. I guess I can't make platforms. But yeah, I was looking to or updating you guys on how many hours we had watched, and just thanking you guys for your support. Well, we met those hours. We are a YouTube partner. We had to apply and make sure everything was good to go, but we have like applications submitted. They've accepted. We're YouTube partners now, so you guys will see ads on the videos. We'll be able to kind of really support the channel. You guys can also become like members of the channel, I believe, if I read that correctly. I don't think I have to do anything else for you guys to like be members, other than like set it up a little bit more. But I am so excited to grow this channel, to make it something where we're all very proud of, because I'm so extremely proud of this community. In the update video, a lot of you like were commenting about how sweet it is, and I just got to share with you guys how much that means to me in the comments. Like, having you guys be there, having you care so much about what I'm doing in my life and being a part of YouTube, it's awesome. I like brag about you guys all the time. When people used to ask me like, oh, like, what do you do? And I'd be like, oh, I'm a Twitch streamer. It was always a little hard to explain, like, why I was a Twitch streamer, what I did, like, what would be the reason for me to do that, like, could I really support myself? And it was like, they opened like a whole can of worms of questions and self-doubt. But YouTube, you lot, I'm proud of y'all. And not that I'm not proud of the Twitch community. That came off really bad. But it's just like, we're like, I don't know how to say it. Maybe I should stop talking. Hey, look, a life crystal. Let's talk about Terraria. Oh my goodness. We also barely dodged a boulder right there. I don't know if you guys saw that little platform. I would have been sad if that ended it. Hey, nice. I was just looking for a recall potion too, because or we could just die and recall that way. I know it's nighttime in our game, so I'm gonna go home, make a. Oh wait, I hope I have enough stone to make a furnace. Don't you need like 20 stone? And I have only 14. Shoot, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Maybe it's 10 stone and I can get lucky. That'd be pretty nice. I would like that. Hey, what's up, dudes? I love seeing NPCs live in their homes, you know? I want to make these look super pretty. So we'll get that eventually. But yep, it looks like I can't make any furnace or nothing. So I'm going to go adventure into the nighttime. Ooh. Oh yeah, we haven't used our life crystals. But I'm going to go grab more stone, and I'm going to go grab all of our necessities that we've been wanting and talking about. Another update that I don't know if I like, or I understand it, but I don't know if I like it. In 1.4.1, they make mana stars cost 5 fallen stars, which is a lot. Like, there really is a big difference, you know, because if you make 3 mana stars, it's 9 fallen stars in the old update, but now it's 15 mana or fallen stars, whatever it is. I'm confusing myself. So with these 6 stars, I can only make 1 mana crystal now. Wild. Also, I've been gathering pumpkins to hopefully help us with our early game survivability, because we've been dying a lot. But I have not even gotten our stone or anything. How many times have we died? Oh, 3 times. I thought it was a lot more than that. So if you have a death counter, you're more than welcome to track that number. Add 3 to the list. I think death counters are so funny. Like, I think it's so interesting because, like, in modded, I think doesn't modded track it for you, where it's like, oh, it's at, or at least maybe calamity, or I think it's only for bosses or something like that. Now, I think it's only for bosses. Like, you've died 15 times at King Slime because you have the boss checklist. It's not necessarily calamity, but it's not necessary. It's not vanilla. That'd be a cool thing in the bestiary. That'd be sweet. Something like that. By the way, how much of the bestiary have we done? Oh, a whole 2.3%. Take it easy. Oh my goodness. This is going to take a little bit longer. But hey, 2/10 of the way there. That's what I'm talking about. Did we get anything from that chest? I actually don't even know. Did we get an accessory? Oh, we got throwing knives. That's right. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and keep chugging along. I don't really know what the goal is for this episode. Do we want to kind of just like not have a goal? I don't even know why I'm getting cactus. I normally get cactus for cactus armor, but we got pumpkin armor, which I'm already wearing a helmet, by the way. It has helped a lot. The 2 defense is nice. I like it a lot. I don't know. It's just like pumpkin armor. Like why wouldn't you take advantage of it? Even though it's not technically a summoning armor. Now I just thought of that. It's not technically a summoning armor. So am I allowed to use pumpkin armor? Am I allowed to use cactus armor? You guys let me know in the comments of what is allowed and what isn't allowed. Because I think that armor sets, like, for like early game especially, I should be okay to wear like pumpkin armor. Like, because the Lynx fur coat, I saw that rolling cactus and I was like, I can step on that. Nope, you can't. But yeah, so the Lynx coat, it's only a coat. And I was wondering about it, like just now. Am I able to wear like a helmet and legs with it of that, or like another set, so I get like at least more armor? Is that a thing? Or do I have to only use the Lynx coat? I don't really know. But the Lynx like staff or whatever it's called looks incredible. Like the damage that it does looks like it's gonna help so much with early game hard mode. Or early game pre-hard mode. It looks amazing. I'm so excited to use it. Okay, perfect. And we can make our pumpkin armor, which is amazing. So let's go ahead and put that on. So yeah, set bonus is 10% increased damage, and we get is it 10 defense? 7 defense with it, and then we have our armored. I forgot about our armored accessory. That's incredible. That's amazing. Is that not awesome to anyone else? Is it just me? How do I have lead and iron? Where did the iron come from? Oh, from a slime. Interesting. How much iron can I make? It doesn't matter. I think I'm gonna do a crafting house and have like one of my NPCs live in it, and then I'm also going to have like an NPC house like this, you know? I think that's gonna be the plan. I want to keep exploring our surface level. I'm gonna make that our plan. As explore the surface level, get a feel for our world, get like, where's our jungle, where's our dungeon, maybe take a peek into the snow biome and see if we can get some links. I don't really think we're going to get anything links related because the, what's it called? The lynxes are really hard to kill with just a finch staff, and I really want the leather whip in order to really do that. So I think we might have to wait until the whip, because I could go into the jungle and try to get a snapthorn, which is definitely an amazing upgrade that we will be getting. However, the jungle is also a very scary place and will kill me a lot if I don't have the proper equipment. So I think I'm going to wait until I get at least a leather whip to either get the Lynx armor and a weapon, or we'll figure it out, you know, we'll do that. All right, so we just got Caitlin the nurse to move in, which is awesome. We love that. But we have finished our crafting home. Now let's go back to what we stated in the beginning of the episode. Kargoh, what is your building? It looks beautiful, doesn't it? I think it looks amazing. Now, I am trying to figure out exactly how to talk to my NPCs. I don't know how to start a conversation because I'm nervous. No, but I am trying to see, like, is having like a quick like conversation like that increase our bestiary? That didn't work. Is it like I can only talk to them once per day, once per night? I don't really know exactly how this all works, but we're already at like 3%, which is awesome. So like maybe I talk about their happiness. Getting this place to myself, I greatly appreciate it. I'm quite fond of wandering through the forest. I like it here. Well, I'm glad you like it here. If you had a gun, I bet an arms dealer might show up. That's awesome. I love it. But let's see. Did it go up? It did go up. All right. I talked to Milton today, which I cannot get over. I love Milton. I love that old man name. All right. So I've talked to Milton today. So does that mean it doesn't work? So I have to talk to him on different days. This is pure speculation, and I have no idea the validity that this has. So I think I might end the episode here. With that being said, I am so excited to get this episode out to you guys. I'm so excited to start recording, or to start really getting into this series, because this series is going to be so near and dear to my heart, as it's like the last update in 1.4.1, and it is actually going to be my first playthrough in 1.4.1. I haven't really started a playthrough in 1.4.1. This is like, I've had other playthroughs that were in 1.4 that have not been finished, so I will play them in 1.4.1. But I just love saying 1.4.1. Can I say it more times? I don't know. Does 1.4.1 need that? Maybe so. But otherwise, I'm going to stop ranting on. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you all. I love being back and getting to record some YouTube videos. I think it's such an amazing thing that I get to do this. So I'm really excited. I will see you all either in a Bard video or in a 1.4.1 video. I don't really know what we're going to do tomorrow, but I'll see you then, all right? Bye!